Thanks for tuning in. I'm Amanda Sterczyk, owner of Sterczyk Fitness. Today what I want to talk to you about is adding a little bit more movement, a few little stretches when you're at the office, doing a coffee break stretch. So think about what happens when you're at the office, right? You kind of slump into your chair, you round your shoulders as you're leaning on your keyboard, you have your headphones in, you lean forward. And then it's really tough to concentrate. You can't think, you're feeling stiff, you don't have a lot of energy. And what often people do is they start to reach for food. They want a snack because they think they need some energy. But really what they need is to, instead of reaching for food, reach for the sky. So I'm going to show you a few little stretches that you can incorporate into your day. Very easy. We're going to stay seated for these ones. So the very first thing I want you to do is just take a look at how you're sitting. Most people sort of sink back into their chair. They end up using the gravity and the furniture to hold themselves up. So right away, you've outsourced the job of your muscles to gravity and to furniture. So first thing you're going to do is just scoot your bum forward on your chair and get your feet flat on the floor and pull yourself up nice and tall. And we're just going to round our shoulders forward. Lift them up and round them back. Good. And again, round your shoulders forward, lift them up, slide them back down. And already you should start to feel a little bit more energy. You want to think about the muscles on the front, your abdominals and your back muscles holding you upright. So you can just kind of move around a little bit, get your bum woken up because it tends to fall asleep when we're sitting on it for so long. And you also want to think about your sit bones, right? If you sink back, you've actually shifted your pelvic girdle. So you want to actually pull yourself up nice and tall. You can move around. And we're just going to do a little bit for our fingers now. So you just want to get those phalanges dancing around, move them back and forth, squeeze them, open, squeeze, open, and do some nice slow wrist rotations. Go one way and go the other way. And it should feel really great for those muscles. You have intrinsic hand muscles, so they're actually in your hand. And you have what's called extrinsic hand muscles. So there's muscles in your forearm that help control hand movement. And we want to get them all moving. And so we're just going to do a little prayer position. Get your shoulders down, get your elbows up. Push, 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 push. Relax, relax, just shake it out. Let's do a little bit for our neck now. So when you do this, you want to think about keeping your shoulders down and back because we're trying to stretch the neck out. So we're not trying to go as far as we can go, lifting up our torso as we go. We want to stay nice and tall and just kind of get them all relaxed and ready. Inhale, exhale. Good, and let your head drop. Good, and stay there for a second, and you can look down. You're going to feel it further in the back of your neck. You can look back at me. You can bring it back up. We can go to the other side. Let it drop. Inhale. Exhale. Drop it down. Come back up. Go back to the middle. And you're just going to turn and look over one shoulder. Good. Keeping the shoulders down and back so you can move them a little bit when you're here. Come back to the middle. Go back. Go to the other side. Shoulders down and back. Good. And back to the middle. And then you can put your hands on your desk. You're just going to round your shoulders. Imagine someone's trying to tickle you. So you're pulling back. You're rounding your back. Let your head drop. Just move around a little bit in this position. Good. Come back to the center. Pull up nice and tall. Lift your shoulders up. Drop your shoulders down. And I was talking about reaching for the sky, so we're going to do that now. So you're going to reach up and then try to reach a little higher. Good. And relax. Other side, reach up. Reach a little higher. And down. And you can repeat these exercises as many times as you want. I'm just giving you a few that you can work through on your own. So I'm just going to scooch my chair back a little. You can actually grab your knee, bring it up to your chest, and just move your hip around a little bit. So you can't actually see it, but you know what to do, right? Grab your knee, bring it up towards your chest, move it around a little bit. just move around in your chair again. And then think about your feet. So, and you can do this in meetings, right? Nobody's looking under the table, but you can just pick up one foot and do some nice ankle rotations. Pick up the other foot, do some ankle rotations on that other side. And hopefully after about 5-10 minutes, a little bit of a stretch, a little bit of movement, even if you're on a call so you can't get up out of your chair, you feel a lot better, you have more energy, and you're able to continue with your day. So I hope you enjoyed the coffee break stretch, and feel free to comment or drop me a line if you'd like to do more training with me. I'm available to come to your office. Thanks for tuning in.